From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and on the mound now, Spencer Turnbull. What do we have on him?
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time. Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Lee stands at second with no outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's outside, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Next up for the A's, Stephen Kwan, leading the AL in batting average. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Kwan launched a homer in his most recent game. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That one ripped. And out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Edman matched a homer in his last game. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. On to first. He's out. And they get Edman for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center, on the hill and coming off a great. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
1-2.
Darvish delivers. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So up next, Ernie Clement. Foul ball. Clement getting to start at the hot corner, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. The other way, and foul ball. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
There's one. Whips it to first on the run. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run.
Kira to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the A's 3 and the Jays nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae. Turnbull back to work. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second. Here's the third baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Kim with a homer in his last game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. He's been a great free agent sign. Runner takes off. Pitch misses to second, but way too late. Safe there. Kim over at second, 1 down. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Got the out. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jung-Hoo Lee. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one missed.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter is George Springer. And fouled off. And there's the strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
1-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Nathan Lucas stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Back now in Toronto. Top half of the third inning. Keston Hiura up to hit now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
To third. Fair ball. Man at first. And here comes Tommy Edman. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
In the air, center field. Varsho under it. And that is that. The A's get one on this homer. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. That just misses. And that's ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. And that drops in for a strike. One out, bases empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Bay hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive. Ernie Clement now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around second is Bichette. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 4. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Shea Langoliers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bae goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swinging a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Out. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the 3rd baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And that misses. Inside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up. That's out to center field. Varsho under this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Caught him looking for the K.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
Swing and the ball hammered left field, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Nathan Lucas. Springer on the run. Yep. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 21st of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here comes the manager out of the one down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. To the right side, Jimenez throws to first, and they get Edman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for a strike. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kwan makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jimenez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the dirt.
1 ball.
Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Edman slings to first, and Bichette is retired. Back now in Toronto, all set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, Ryan Burr preparing to come on if needed. Little getting cranked up as well. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Line drive, come on.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Base is empty, strikes. 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Kira in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strikes.
Grounds one to short. Bichette whips it to first.
Out.
Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruin some good cards. Back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And that one is inside. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Blue Jays go down in order, and they're down 9. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Rodriguez back to work. And a curve is down and in. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they add a run. It's 10-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his.
Seiya Suzuki up next for the A's. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Slider right there. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That one almost got him. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Homer number 25 on the year. It's 11-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ji-Hwan Bae up next for the A's. To the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, out number 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. On the ground, and foul ball.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Springer, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards left center. And there's 2 away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
2 outs, bases empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. He goes down looking. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Back here at Rogers Center, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Shea Whitcomb. This to third, and that one handled to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Varsho under it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And now Denzel Clark entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Keston Hiura. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's inside. And a big swing and a miss. The A's looking to add another. This one popped up right side. Jimenez. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And well. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Dane Dunning.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Miles Straw. That's in there. 0-1. The A's up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air. Wickham pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Bo Bichette will hit next. That's a strike. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided. And we're back. And the batter now, Rob Refsnyder. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero puts it away, and there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's going to be Harry Ford.
No balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Rudder goes again. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And George makes the grab. Back now in Toronto. So bottom. So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Right through there for a strike. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one at triple digits. Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Good eye in that spot.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The A's have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
11-0 your final score. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm